Hey guys, this is a video for the achievement Arrested Development, which is defeating Corla after letting the 3 ads around her evolve. Basically how it works, there's a beam that's being channeled onto the ads and it hits the ad unless someone's standing in front of it. Now whatever it's hitting, it gives about 4 stacks a second and it stacks up to 100. Once that stack reaches 100, whether it's hitting a player or one of the zealots, it will if it's a player, it'll MC them and consequently wipe the raid, and if it's a zealot, it'll turn into evolved Twilight Zealot that does a ton of damage, as you can see. So basically, the idea for the fight, if you were to do it normal, is you'd have one person. You can have one person blocking a beam on their own. It's quite easy to do, assuming you don't get feared. She casts a fear, which is interruptible, and then you'd tank in front of another one, and ideally if you have two, like a ranged DPS and the healer can take one beam, the ranged DPS can take the other, and then between the 3 melee it's relatively straightforward to block the third beam. But for this achievement, you actually need to let the ads evolve. So basically you essentially just block 2 beams to begin with and then let the third one pop, and then once you kill the third one, we found it's just easiest to DPS the boss for a little bit and kind of let tank cooldowns come back up, and then you can let the second one pop just by moving out of the way and letting the ad stack get to 100, and kind of rinse and repeat while in the middle just letting cooldowns reset and just DPSing the boss. So basically that's the whole fight. As you'll see, our makeup was 1 tank, 1 heals, and 3 melee DPS, which wasn't ideal because it meant our healer had to be blocking a beam to start with, but it didn't really matter. When we did it the first time, we actually took 2 heals, just because I found I got one-shotted way too quickly. The other thing, I was just checking out her abilities. She casts something called Aura of Acceleration, which increases the attack speed of nearby targets by 100%. So if you're finding that the tank just gets blown up extremely quick, you could potentially try having a second tank that actually pulls the ad away from the boss. I haven't personally tested this, but you might find that when you pull it away, it doesn't get that 100% attack speed bonus, and the damage is much more manageable. So yeah, so that's basically the entire fight. Relatively straightforward mechanics, nothing too surprising there. Probably only other tips I can provide is that it's important to keep interrupting her even when an ad's are up, because a healer getting feared while an ad's up is the difference between defeating her and wiping. So definitely keep that in mind. Anyways, thanks for checking it out, and hopefully I'll post some more soon.